Alrighty people, as you can see, I got my hands on some gameplay from Liberty Falls, I'm so sorry. But this is the very controversial Call of Duty Zombies map right now. The second free one that's apparently a full zombie experience, and it really isn't a full zombie experience, but we're going to talk about that today. But before we do, we're almost there to 400 subscribers, so if you guys can, go down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I really appreciate all the support we've been getting recently on the videos. I really, it's been phenomenal, honestly. This is doing way better than my old YouTube channel did, and we had more subs on it, but less views, so, I really appreciate it and everything. The consistency has been outstanding. So, we're going to talk about this today. We got Liberty Falls right here and everything. Apparently the most bland, the most boring zombies map that has ever been made in a zombies map. It's more bland than, I don't know, Nocturne and Toten. It's just, there's no aura, there's nothing in the map that anyone likes. It's just, I don't know. We're going to talk about that today. We're going to talk about all this controversy surrounding COD Zombies right now. Alright, so we're definitely going to skip around a little bit in this gameplay as we go out through the video and stuff, because I had a 30-minute gameplay cut of this video right here, but I kind of chopped it up for you guys to see different parts of the map and gameplay, even though there's not much to see in the map. So I tried my best to kind of show you guys everything in this video, because obviously I'm not making a 30-minute video. I'm going to make, a 10-minute video, So the biggest complaint that I see right now about Liberty Falls map right here is the fact that obviously it's bland, but the thing is that apparently Treyarch's been breaking a lot of promises recently about COD Zombies specifically. I wouldn't say really about Black Ops 6, I'd really say it's more about the COD Zombies specifically at this point. But, recently Treyarch said that every Zombies map in the game was going to be built from the ground up and didn't take elements from multiplayer or the campaign. So I don't understand that, because this map right here is the exact map of what is it called right here? There's a map in multiplayer right here that's exactly this map. Rewind. Sorry, it took me a minute because I have been playing the Black Ops 6 closed beta. Rewind, the multiplayer map, is exactly this map, Liberty Falls, and it just doesn't make any sense. So I don't know if they decide that, I don't know if this is a zombies map first and then they grabbed it and used the assets in a multiplayer map, because if that's the case, then technically Treyarch didn't lie if they built this first from the ground up and everything. But at the same time, it looks like they just grabbed this from a multiplayer map, and they try to say that this was a completely unique zombies experience and stuff like that. They're saying that this is a full map, not something like Nuketown 2025 and BO2 or the Giant and BO3. This is a full zombies experience right along with the Terminus map, which is the main map of COD Zombies for Black Ops 6. A little fun fact about this actual map right here, it's actually based off of a real life place, and if you're going off that right there, I guess the map is kind of cool and everything. It's actually based off of a town called Harper's Ferry, which is a small town in West Virginia. No cousin jokes in the comments, guys. But anyways, and it's really good, and it's modeled after the real world place, kind of like Gibraltar was back in Call of Duty World War II, and they got that map really good too. But they modeled it after a real place, which I guess is cool, but you look around the town, you look around the map, and it's really basic. The atmosphere of the game just doesn't feel right. Sometimes it gets smoky, but on the majority of the map, it's usually clear as day. There's not much blood and stuff. It doesn't look like a zombies map. It just doesn't look like a zombies experience. But not only that, one of the biggest gripes of a lot of players right here is the fact that the second, zombies game mode, which is supposed to be a full zombies map and experience, doesn't really have an Easter egg, or at least yet. Now, I will say this, in this gameplay and all the gameplay that you've seen of other YouTubers being able to play it early right now, the Easter egg has actually been turned off in the map, so they can't reveal that ahead of the actual launch of the game, which is obviously smart. So there is no Easter egg been revealed yet right now, but obviously this map just doesn't feel like the other map at all. You load into this map and everything's just kind of already unlocked and already there. It just doesn't feel right. It's very linear. This map is very linear, very square, very linear. It just looks like a town. It's a town in the daylight. That's awesome. It doesn't stand out in any way. It's just a town in the daylight. Whoa. And I've heard a lot of people say that. That's a big consensus of what the community thinks about this map right now, is that it's basic, that it's too bright. As you can see on the screen right here, this gameplay, it's super bright. This is how it is in the majority of the map at all times right now. And look how open this map is. You see how open this map is? It's not a regular Call of Duty Zombies map. It feels very odd. It feels very weird. You can see how open the areas are. It's very easy to survive in this. You got YouTubers that don't even play COD Zombies, and they're making it all the way to round 50 right now, and they don't even play that. That's not even what they're known for. They're known for playing multiplayer and dying on round 15 in zombies, an average crappy zombies player, and they're making it to round 50 right now in their YouTube videos. It makes no sense right now. They said that this game mode was going to be more difficult, and it doesn't feel like it's been more difficult at all. And one of the biggest gripes of the community right now is the fact that the cast that you play on this map has no players that we know, like no named characters. Like you just play as like an unnamed cast of 4 characters inside of this map, as far as we know so far, unless they change that upon launch or anything else. But right now, there's no Richtofen, there's nothing like that, and it just doesn't make sense because if this is supposed to be a full zombies experience right here, it doesn't really fit to the story at all. It's just kind of like there in existence, like, you know, being a map. It's just kind of weird. But I mean, hopefully they'll change that. Now there is speculation that underneath this map right here, like underground of the map, that you have like a whole underground area just like would be in Alpha Omega and Cold War, but I mean that's yet to be seen yet. Obviously we probably wouldn't see that till maybe the open beta if they decide to add that. Obviously you can't play zombies in the beta right now, in the closed beta at least, so maybe in the open beta they'll give us at least one map to experiment with. But it looks like for right now, like, you know, this map is just bland right now, and I feel like they will add stuff to it, or at least reveal that there is more to the map later. Maybe there's a really intricate Easter egg, and maybe there's not. From the reports that I've seen, probably not, and that's one of the biggest gripes, is that Call of Duty doesn't do long Easter eggs and zombies anymore, and it makes everything too easy for new players. And I mean, I agree. I love COD Zombies. I play Black Ops 3 Zombies all the time, grinding Easter eggs, grinding high rounds. And some of the newer Call of Duty Zombies just doesn't even feel like zombies to me. And I will say this, I wasn't the biggest fan of Cold War Zombies, and this feels really similar to Cold War Zombies. And I know that it's going to feel obviously most similar to Cold War Zombies because that was the most recent COD experience that came out that Treyarch made with zombies, you know. So I get that. It's not going to feel like Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 3 Zombies. It's going to feel more like Cold War Zombies, but Cold War Zombies wasn't exactly anything to write home about or to brag about, so I just hope that people in the studio realize that, and I hope that they add the stuff to this game right here to fix the things that we care about. If you want a really in-depth breakdown video on this entire map right here that is like 38 minutes, 40 minutes long, you can always go watch Mr. Awful Waffles. He has a great video on everything right here. And I think that he's also the one that ended up making the joke about Liberty Balls instead of Liberty Falls, and it kind of just caught on in the community now. In fact, I went to a Reddit earlier and everything to try and see some of the defenses of this map right here and see what some of the players are actually looking forward to in this map, because I wasn't trying to look at just the negative. And some people was kind of pointing out things that to me seemed funny, but they were actually being serious about it in Reddit. They were saying things like, I like this more open map, and I'm in the minority here, you know, about this map, but most of my friends die, and this will be easier for them to survive. So, I mean, I guess that's a plus. If you play with bad zombies players, you guys can probably survive easier on this map. I mean, that's a given, considering that a lot of YouTubers that suck at the game have been making it to around 50 already. I can't wait to personally play this myself. I will probably live stream it. We'll probably go for a high round attempt, but I don't know. I don't really know what to think about Call of Duty Zombies at this point. On the other hand, Terminus, that map is completely fine, and no one's really talking about anything bad in that map right now. But I will say this, the COD Zombies community is split right now and arguing like wildfire right now about this specific map right here. So I'm going to ask if you guys could, whenever you go down to the comment section down below, even if you didn't agree with everything I had to say about the map in the video, try and keep it, like, you know, nice to each other in the comments. You know, it's okay to have differing opinions, but let's keep it PG down there for now. We don't need to be cussing each other out and stuff for no reason. I just really hope that Black Ops 6 is not a failure, is not a letdown, is not like a big build-up just to fail us in the end, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of people are getting that fear out there the closer and closer that we get to the game releasing right here. I mean, I kind of always have that fear, but the reason I have that fear is because every COD for the past, like, 5 years has been, like, suck ass, if we're being completely honest here. And I don't know, the omnidirectional movement thing, I've seen a lot of YouTubers say that they don't like that. I mean, but I don't know. The YouTubers that I watched was Blame Truth and stuff. The only reason that he said he doesn't like the movements because he likes the more old school Call of Duty movements. So he said that he shouldn't have to change his whole game style to try and get used to the omnidirectional movement. But it's like I told my friends in person when we were talking about this game coming out. I was like, if you don't get used to the omnidirectional movement system in this game, then you're just going to get left behind. Because obviously every COD moving forward is probably going to have the system in it right here. So it's better to get used to it now, you know, buy the game earlier rather than later. Because I didn't even buy MW3. I still refuse to buy MW3. So if you guys didn't buy that game, I don't blame you. That game is complete garbage. It's the worst game that I've seen in a very long time. Like, utter trash. Next to MW2, those games are both like trash. Sledgehammer did a better community job support when it comes to like talking to the fans and trying to help out though in MW3. But it was complete garbage at the end of the day. I just hope that that's not what we're going to get with Black Ops 6, and I feel like a lot of fans are also worried about that right now. But, you know, I'm one of the ones that's actually holding out hope here. If you want to know what my actual opinion is on Liberty Falls map right here, I think it's cool. I don't like some of the directions that COD Zombies has went over the years. I don't like the fact that the pack-a-punch to double pack, it's like 10,000 and then 15,000. You can't buy packed ammo from it. You have to go to the arsenal instead, arsenal machine or whatever it's called. I don't like all those changes like that, but I can live with them. You know, it's not awful. You know, as long as the gameplay experience and as long as the maps are decent, I'm fine with that. But I'm hoping that we do get something more to this map. I'm hoping that we get an Easter egg type event in this map added or something on launch day or something. I guess we'll just have to see. But, you know, I'm actually personally excited for this map. I'm also excited for Terminus. I'm probably going to find myself playing Terminus more, but when I want a more casual Zombies experience, I'll probably be playing this one because it's not as difficult, it looks like. But yeah, I'm trying to find some kind of objective way to make this sound good because a lot of the community is hating on it right now. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me in today's video and stuff. Other than that, the actual gameplay and graphics and everything else on COD Zombies I actually really like.